So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Chance here to counter. Beckham. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kohler really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He gets big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spain have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Pull it. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played in deep. He's got tall. And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Iniesta. Maldini. Very nicely done. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. He is through here. Now it's Beckham. And he's onside. That'll be a throw. And it's Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is out of play. Pirlo. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Spain have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Messi. That's a little off target. And he's managed to get free. And it's Messi. Cruyff. And he's picked out the run.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that has been cleared. Iniesta. Liverpool are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Beckham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now this could be a chance. He's played him through. That's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. Now who's going to be first to this? It's Pirlo! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi. Here's Rodri. Iniesta. Here's Rodri. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they're quick to get it back. That has not gone well. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
2 added minutes
Deep into stoppage time. Cruyff. Oh, that was vital. Bergomi attempts a clearance. Threads one in. Shot a goal! Vieira. Beckham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Spain head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Spain head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're into the second 45. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? Nice ball, and he's got the shot away! Oh, what has happened here? Great ball, Iniesta! That's another chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Liverpool go into the lead. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Rodri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And smartly reclaimed. Rodri. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he finish? It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The ball has bounced. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Iniesta. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Maldini getting this one clear. Out for a throw. Rodri. Rijkaard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
Climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That is a brilliant interception. Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Koller, that's a good ball out wide. And it's played forward. Koller, and it's Gullit. And he's there to belt it away. Maldini. Iniesta. Header! Loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He scores! And again they hit the front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Liverpool take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it.
He rises!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Cruyff. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Number 21, Lilian Thuram.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Number 7, Mbappe. Number 24.
Now it's Cruyff.
Bebeto.
Koller
Number 5.
might just make this.
Substitutions taking place.
Pirlo out to the right. Schneider.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Maldini. Schneider. Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode. Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's well spotted. Hernandez. Messi. That's that, the end. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Spain didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which...
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Vinicius Junior. the most accurate pass. Pirlo gets across to intercept that. And it's Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bergomi calmly anticipates.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's in plenty of space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, smashing header! They want to be quick to recover this. Danger averted for now. Bale. And he's had it nicked away. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Vieira, a player who needs no introduction. That has not gone well. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. So we're still where we started right now. That is a great pick out. And here's Messi. Scholes. Casemiro. Looking tidy in possession here. Koller. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Foot in. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. It's just beyond his reach. Koller. That's a shade optimistic. Scholes. Germany look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Vinicius Junior. Eriksen is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eriksen. And it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bale. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez. And he cuts out the supply. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Bergomi gets across and deals with it. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The pass is intercepted. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of
He's
space.
through here. And he's cut it out. And they've got rid. Now it's Beckham. Oh, great chance! And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution for Germany, number 7, Vinicius Junior.
That's the start of another
Number
45
11,
minutes.
Neymar.
So neither side has yet broken through.
Scholes. Coming on the field.
Now there's a probing ball.
9, Didier Drogba. Number
Now what about a
20,
counter-attack?
Serge Gnabry. Number 22, Gaisca Mendieta.
And it's Eriksen. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And that is expertly dealt with. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Eriksen. Now Costa Curta. Thuram. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Terrific header! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Eriksen. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He is through here. Big header. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Bale under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Spain are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A real chance to break. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Vieira. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived.
Kohler! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Kohler has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Gnabry. That's really well manoeuvred.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a throw.
Substitution for Germany. Number 15, Eriksen. Number 10,
Casemiro,
Messi.
well seen, saw
Coming on
that
the
coming.
field,
He read that really well and stopped it.
Matthews.
Well, it looked promising
Number
for a
8,
moment, but it came to nothing.
Substitution.
Cleared without complication. There's the shot!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Beckham.
That's going in strongly. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gnabry might just make this. Belletti. Collier. So what can they make of this? Messi in acres of space out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckham. And he's there to belt it away. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Gnabry coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Matthews. Oh, good spread. Now it's Gnabry. It's Belletti. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Messi. 2 minutes to be added on. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to...